Good morning. Our lesson for today is a continuation of our addition of integers. So let's proceed to subtraction of integers. In subtracting integers, change the operation into addition and then change the sign of the subtrahend. Once changed, apply what you've learned in adding integers. Example, negative 4 minus positive 2. So copy first the first term, negative 4, change the operation involved, the minus will become plus, then change the sign of the subtrahend. The positive 2 will become negative 2. Then proceed to addition of integers. Negative 4 added to negative 2, so is equals to negative 6. The same sign, copy the sign and add the numbers. Next, negative 4 minus negative 2. So copy the first term, negative 4, then change the operation. The minus again will become plus. Change the sign of the subtrahend. The negative 2 will become positive 2. Then, since it is a different in sign, so negative 4 added to positive 2, subtract the number and copy the sign of the bigger number. So 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Then the sign of the bigger number is negative, so you write negative. The final answer is negative 2. Okay, next. Next, number 3 examples. Negative 11 minus positive 3. Copy the first term, negative 11. Change the operation. Minus will become plus. Change the sign of the subtrahend. Positive 3 is now negative 3. So negative 11 plus negative 3 is equals to negative 14. The same sign, add the numbers and copy the sign. 4, negative 15 minus positive 10. So copy the first term, negative 15, change the operation involved, minus will become plus. Change the sign of the second term or the subtrahend, the positive 10 will become negative 10. Again, the same sign when you add the numbers, 15 plus 10 is equal to 25 and copy the sign negative. Okay, next number 5, negative 14 minus negative 2. Copy first the first term, negative 14. Change the operation involved. The minus will become plus. Then, change the sign of the second term or the subtrahend. Negative 2 will become positive 2. Since this is different in sign, subtract. 14 minus 2 is 12. Then, copy the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. So, the final answer is negative 12. Okay, let's proceed to our learning task 2 under subtracting the integers. Letter B, subtract the following. So number 1 in your MELC or in your module in grade 7, math 7, positive 7 minus positive 4. So what is our rule again in subtraction of integers? Copy the first term, positive 7, change the operation involved, the minus will become plus. Change the sign of the subtrahend, the positive 4 will become negative 4. Then proceed to the law of addition. Positive 7 plus negative 4, since different in sign, subtract the number, then copy the sign of the bigger number. So 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. What is the sign of our bigger number, which is 7, positive. So you write positive 3 is your final answer. Okay, next number 2. Negative 2 minus negative 6. So copy the first term, negative 2. Change the operation. The minus will become plus. Change the sign of the second term or the subtrahend. Negative 6 will become positive 6. Then proceed to addition. Different sign again. So negative 2 added to positive 6. The result is positive 4. Why? The bigger number has the positive sign. So positive 4 or 4 itself will do. 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. That's why you will have positive 4. Next, number 3. Positive 10 minus negative 3. So, copy the first term, positive 10. Change the operation. The minus will become plus. Then, change the sign of the subtrahend or the second term. Negative 3 will become positive 3. Since the same sign, so you add positive 13 as our final answer. 4, negative 6 minus positive 9. Copy the first term, negative 6. The operation will be changed. The minus will become plus. the subtrahend, change the sign. The positive 9 will become negative 9. Now, since this is the same sign, copy the sign and add the number. 6 plus 9 is equals to 15. The negative will be copied. Okay, so the final answer is negative 15. So we will proceed. Number 5, negative 10 minus positive 1. So copy the first term, negative 10. Change the operation involved. The minus will become plus. Change the sign of the subtrahend. Positive 1 will become negative 1. Then simplify your answer. Negative 10 plus negative 1, the same sign. Add negative 11. Okay, number 6, negative 4 minus negative 4. Copy the first term, change the operation, the minus will become plus, change the sign of the subtrahend or the second term, the negative 4 will become positive 4. So what will be the answer? You will be the one to answer for that. This is negative 4 added to positive 4. So that is 0. Next 7, positive 5 minus positive 10. So positive 5, copy, then change the operation, the minus will become plus. Then change the sign of the subtrahend or the second term. Positive 10 will become negative 10. Then simplify your answer. Positive 5 plus negative 10 is negative 5. Next, number 8, negative 12 minus positive 7. So copy the first term, negative 12. Change the operation involved. Minus will become plus. Change the sign of the second term or the subtrahend. Positive will become negative. The same sign, add again, then copy the number. Next, number 9, positive 8 minus positive 6. So copy the first term, positive 8. Change the operation involved. The minus will become plus. Then change the sign of the subtrahend. The positive 6 will become negative 6. Different sign, subtract. Then copy the sign of the bigger number. So 8 minus 6 will be, then copy the sign which is positive. Then number 10, last number, 0 minus negative 9. Copy the first term, 0. Then change the operation. The minus will become plus. Change the sign of the second term or the subtrahend. The negative 9 will become positive 9. So 0 added to 9, the result is positive 9. Okay? Positive 1. Okay, let's proceed to learning task 3, problem solving or application of our lesson about the integers, addition and subtraction. So number 1, a mercury thermometer records a temperature of 8 degrees Fahrenheit at 10 a.m. If the temperature drops by 3 degrees Fahrenheit every hour, what will be the temperature by 2 p.m. of the same day? So what will be your analysis to that? So you will have here the mercury thermometer, which you will have the record of how many degrees can you see in terms of degree Fahrenheit. So if the thermometer of the degree drops by 3 degrees Fahrenheit every hour, what will be the temperature by 2 p.m. of the same day? So meaning to say, you're going to subtract the negative. So what will be in that after 2 p.m.? So you analyze the given problem. So you just subtract it. So what will be the mercury thermometer records? A thermometer of 8 degrees Fahrenheit at 10 a.m. Okay? Okay, so this is the solution of our problem number 1. So at 10 a.m., you will have the given temperatures, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. In every hour, it drops, meaning to say that will become negative. To how many degrees? 3 degrees. So the question is, what is our question? What will be the temperature by 2 p.m. of the same day? So let's proceed. So 10. We will proceed to 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. is equals to 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it drops, so that will become negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit every hour. So 11. So 8, positive 8, added to negative 3, different sign, subtract. So 5 minus 3, 5 degrees Fahrenheit. It at 11 a.m. The question is 2 p.m. So let's proceed to 11, then next 12. So at 12 noon, what will be our temperature? So 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it drops every hour to 3 degrees. So that will become negative because of the word drop. So 5 plus negative 3, different sign, subtract. So 2 degrees Fahrenheit at 12 noon. What about at 1 p.m.? So copy 2 degrees Fahrenheit, then add to negative 3 because of the word drops. Then 2 plus negative 3, you subtract, copy the sign of the bigger number. So our answer is negative 1 degrees Fahrenheit at 1 p.m. Okay, the question here is at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m., the negative 1 degrees Fahrenheit drop to in every hour 3 degrees. So negative 1 added to negative 3, the result is negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And that will be our solution. Since our question is what will be the temperature by 2 p.m. of the same day. And you get it. I hope you understand our simple explanation today. Next, number 2, Kate gets into the elevator on the 3rd floor of a shopping mall. She goes up 6 floors to reach the food court. After an hour, she went down 2 floors to buy books. At which floor is she now? So you're going to analyze the problem using your critical mind, or the power of thinking, the power of our minds. So Kate gets into the elevator on the 3rd floor of the shopping mall. She goes up 6th floor to reach the food court. After an hour, she is now on the 6th floor. After 1 hour, she went down 2 floors to buy books. At which floor is she now? So she went down, meaning to say went down, you're going to have she went down after an hour to 2 floors to buy books. At which floor is she now? Okay, so you will be the one to analyze that and to answer. I will give you the bonus number 1, and you will do the number 2, and that is your going to answer for it. Okay?